I'm gonna come in a little bit later. Just need to grab some refreshments. Just because I'm not gonna be talking too much this stream, so. There we go, nice. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're live now, okay. Yeah, again, I am still not used to this, and I think, yeah, it's gonna be a goddamn problem. Also, I just realized that the chat hasn't been fixed yet ever since last stream. Gonna do a little fix on that while we wait to start up the stream. Can I change the settings and such? Chat box, please. Properties, transform. Think that's the wide? No, it's not that. Probably gotta be the first thing. I completely forgot how to change this. There's no ways on filters. Michi, why? Don't ask why, ask why not. Boy, yeah. So as you've probably seen on the title and on the thumbnail of the live stream, yeah, we're gonna be toying around with ChatGPT. Also, if you guys are listening to the very cool vibe songs that we're gonna be listening throughout the live stream, there is the title of the song right in here. It's basically all by my stream, made by Stream Cafe. I love their songs; they're so chill. And their links are in the description down below. But yeah, asked about how many Archaea characters are actually male. Okay, yeah, we're going to be getting to that point a little bit later on. So I think before we're going to be starting off, I'm going to be typing in the chat. Hold on. Feel free to ask any prompt for ChatGPT in the chat. I'm gonna pin this. Okay, so alright, so just gonna say hi to Gasen, Yumigabi, Clea, Wahyu, Wicked Stitches, and there's even someone who's coming from Russia, which is really cool. And Mysterious Vanilla has returned as well. Again, thank you for the donation on the last stream. And yes, we're doing another on-camera live stream today, but tomorrow we're going to be doing an Archaea Link play. We're going to be bringing back the monthly Archaea Link Play Fest, and that's starting tomorrow. So I'm specifically going to be going for the Link Play Fest tomorrow for 3 hours. So at the very least, you guys will have enough. We'll have chances to play alongside me, and of course in random rooms. So that's cool. So let's talk about what is ChatGPT. So let me just grab a little bit of an article. Hold on, let me just open up the page. And I think for this we're going to be switching to a brand new set, I guess. So we're just gonna switch. And we're here. Oh my god, my face is on top the chat. Can I shrink myself? Okay, yeah, this pretty much means I'm probably gonna be above the chat for this. I need to be on top of the chat. Chat box. Okay, there we go. You guys are blocked a little bit, but it should be fine. So, as you're seeing right now, ChatGPT is an AI model developed by OpenAI that's, main purpose is to try and be as conversational as you can using various data sets from around the internet, and they have a cutoff point of that knowledge. So ChatGPT isn't necessarily knowledgeable to like today in February 2023. Its data set is hard capped at September 2021. So we cannot ask things about anything that has happened to written games after September 2021. So things like what are the big ones that are in Archaea? Because I know that you guys are just a lot of people. You guys have played Archaea. There is no the Sega collaborations with Mai Chunitam and Ongeki. There's no, I don't think Ephemeral. Yeah, it's not out, but the song pack from the Archaea contest 2021 is not out as well, which is that that has damn, I'm even getting, I am forgetting a lot of things because I am so easily out of focus. But anything that's basically has anything to do with events after September 2021, we're not going to be able to ask ChatGPT to answer because of course it doesn't know anything after that. Do you know about Mad Rat Dead? I have heard about it, but I don't think I have the time to play it though. I know it's on Steam. I know it's been a favorite for a few people, especially for my friend circle, but I really do not have any urgency to play, but it's a cool game. I've already seen some gameplays of it and some of the soundtracks as well. Really pog. There's even Camellia stuff in there, so that's cool. The last time I used ChatGPT is the trial version of the 2021 versions. Oh, so you're saying about that version, not the latest one? Yeah, of course I cannot get the latest version because of course that's only going to be used for research purposes, and it's only going to be used for education institutions like universities or even research groups. They are the ones that are having access to the most present version of, not really present, but the most advanced version of ChatGPT, because of course we're peasants and we are basically hard capped to this old version, this trial version, but it's still fun to use. It's been updated several times. I think their most recent one, you know what? Yeah, it's November 30th, 2022, and from this chat that I have, this is the newest version from February 13th. Release notes. Updated this week. Yeah, so the entire thing has ChatGPT is still being updated. Like last update was before Valentine's. So yeah, that's the thing. It's cool. Main story looks like Michi doesn't know anything after 2021. No, I don't know about the timelines. I do not know about the update timelines, especially for Archaea, because I have just too much stuff in my head. The only thing that I could remember from 2021 is the fact that we got chapter 7 in Figros, and there's no chapter 8 in 2022. That's for sure. That said, I must delete and cancel this question about the most hardest song in Groove Coaster 4 Max because it's gonna really off. Yeah, it's not going to be able to answer that, but I think it's still going to be able to answer 4EX. So Groove Coaster 4EX is still going to be answerable, but 4 Max, since it's updated in 2021, like mid 2021, it's very near with its cut with ChatGPT's knowledge cutoff point. Yeah, we're not going to be able to ask things like, what is the hardest chart in Groove Coaster 4 Max? Oh, it's Freedom Dive. No, it doesn't know about that. I use ChatGPT for my exams. I really wanted to test it though, because I am retrying for a course. Just because I failed because of attendance, not because I suck, but it's because of attendance. But still, I kind of want to try it, but my course is fairly physical. Like, we have to make like Instagram videos per week. So I don't think ChatGPT is going to be able to help us help me personally, other than helping out making video ideas. Oh, that's good. Making video ideas. That's gonna be cool. You know what? We're gonna try that later. It'll be interesting to see what ChatGPT recommends, because I really wanted to do more like miscellaneous stuff for the channel, like me playing Figros on Pigeonhole Cafe, for example, or doing the Bagel Seeker Challenge, or maybe doing something random like the most recent one. I play Archaea on a plane. Dumb playing Testify. Yeah, that would be a good idea. That's a good shout. Matter at Dead is very unusual experience. It's a platformer game in the first place, so many people dislike it for this. Personally, I love it for the cute story. Yeah, people do have their own preferences on playing games. I'm more like of an open world kind of person, or being able to play or games that are playable in under like 10 minutes. Because that's one of the major reasons why I hate FPS games, especially like things like Free Fire or Mobile Legends or League of Legends, just because each round is so long, and I know for a fact that I have like not really a small attention span, but it's more like I do not want to waste like 20 minutes on a single round where I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to get like the top spots if we're going to be playing like a battle royale or team versus team or something that's a little bit shorter, like Overwatch. I still do kind of play, but very casually. So that's my preference about games in general. So yeah, that's a little bit of a off topic, but still fine. You need to move this though. Ask ChatGPT about a rating game concept. Good, we're definitely gonna try that. That's happened on Lanota 2022. Didn't release on the main story chapter. I hope this year will be releasing live figures for sure. Oh yeah, Lanota is definitely on due with another main chapter update. They have to release. I forgot. Is it chapter 8 right now? Like, I thought of it's definitely chapter 7. So you know what? Let's just do a recount. So chapter 1 was the Vericuito song. Second one, Cyanide. Third one is You Are Miserable. Fourth is Stasis. Fifth one is Solo Orbit. Sixth one is Wolf Standing Against Enemies. Wait, no, not against, towards enemies. Wolf Standing Towards Enemies. And then 7th is Astaroth. So yeah. We'll maybe start with generic questions like what rating game it knows. So that's cool. So I have been toying around. Yeah, Frey Philosophy is chapter 1. Thank you. So I have been toying around with ChatGPT before starting the stream, and hence why I did a certain tweet. Like, in particular, this one. 11 main story chapters. So I asked ChatGPT if it knows how many main story chapters does Archaea, the mobile rating game, have at the moment. I have to specify that it's Archaea, the mobile rating game, because it might mistaken Archaea as like Archaea, like this Archaea, Archaean. Like, this is very similar, and you do have to specify that it is a mobile rating game. And then it spits out this answer. As of my knowledge, cut off of September 2021, Archaea, the mobile rating game developed by Loiro, has a total of 11 main story chapters. 11. We only had what? How many? Eternal Core, Vicious Labyrinth, Eternal Sky, Adverse Prelude, Black Fate, Final Verdict, and then the addendum Silent Answer. So technically 6, stretching it out 7 with Silent Answer, but it's not 11. It's not 11, and they are ending off the main story updates as of this moment, Archaea's story is done. Hikari and Tairitsu will not appear in any more lore drops other than side stories. Possibly if Koiro does do lore drops like connecting like what? Let's say for example, Ko is still roaming around like the happy side of Archaea and then he just stumble across Hikari that was still roaming by her own, but it doesn't make any lore sense because the fact of the matter is Hikari and Tairitsu are just alone and then they made up and then they met up, they talk, and then they notice that they have completely opposite energies and shit. Sorry about that, I'm definitely gonna censor myself, but and then they just fought because what? Tairitsu saw what's gonna happen to Hikari because of some memories that predict the future of her presence. So and then Tairitsu tries to get the first blow. Yeah, that's me spoiling the story of Archaea. Tairitsu and Hikari will never eventually meet any other characters. So Hikari and Tairitsu's story is dead. We're not getting 11 main story chapters. Ask it about DDR and replicant D action. Cool, because I really don't have any knowledge about DDR. So if we do have some people over here that do know about DDR and are willing to fact check, it'll be awesome. So yeah, with a fresh teaching model. Also, I think I just did like a post for the lecture, but no one's liking it, so I'm fine. So you know, let's just scroll a little bit for what I have been asking to ChatGPT. So I asked a simple question: what is a raining game? What are the differences between arcade raining games and mobile raining games? These are good questions, and I am willing to start them over. So let's just do this. What is a rhythm game? There you go. A rhythm game is a type of video game that challenges players to hit specific buttons or inputs in time with a musical beat. The gameplay usually involves the visual play of musical notes with which the player must accurately match with corresponding button presses. Hold on, I am watching some stuff. Okay. There you go. The goal of the game is to achieve high score by hitting notes. Yeah, it basically knows what a typical rhythm game is. So yeah, that's definitely going to be simple to ask. That's for sure. Hold on, the chat's not loading on me. There you go. So what else should we ask? What is the first ever rhythm game ever conceived? The first ever rhythm game is generally considered to be Dance Aerobics, which was developed and released by Nintendo in 1987 for the NES. In Dance Aerobics, players had to follow an on-screen instructor and perform dance-inspired movements to music, using the NES controller as a motion-sensing device. Wait, is that real? Hold on. There's no way that's real. Oh my god, it's real! Oh my god! Wait, what? Wait! It is developed by Human Entertainment by Bandai. It is Bandai Namco! Wait, what? Bandai Namco and Nintendo had worked together back then? Wow. Okay, fair enough. The only thing that made me doubt the first time was the fact that there are gyroscopes or something with the controls. There's no way back in 1980s they already had any controllers. Like, I mean, could be wrong, but wow. Again, motion sensors or gyros, whatever are going to be used. That's cool. How about the first ever arcade rhythm game? Because ChatGPT does know context. It reads the questions that we've previously fed him in the singular chat, in every single chat that we've done. Well, not in separate chats, just the one that we've been doing, so it does no context. The first arcade rhythm game is considered to be Parappa the Rapper, which was developed and released by Sony Computer Entertainment in 1996. Now here's the thing, I don't think Parappa has an arcade cabinet. I think it was like a game console game. Wait, does it actually have an arcade? Oh my god! Okay, no, that's a different one. This is Unjammer Lammy now. Wait, what? Wait, is this actually it? I mean, yeah, I know that ChatGPT is basically rehashing information that you would have gotten otherwise just by searching on the internet, but it's not really reliant. So we do need to double check on this. What? The Jammer Lammy arcade version was the current minute that allowed players to play Jammy Lammy in versus mode. God. This fully discovered by r/Parappa subreddit in early 2023. ROM dumping is in progress. Oh. Wait, so that means... Wait, what? Wait, so what did... Oh yeah, it is! Yeah, it is! This two-player arcade cabinet converts the PlayStation title into an arcade experience. Yeah, so Parappa the Rapper was a console-first game, but they made an arcade machine based on it. So this is genuinely the first ever arcade run game. Oh wow, okay. Is the cutoff point September 2021 or 2022? 2021. Okay? So it does not recognize anything from 2022 and 2023. So that's cool. Okay, so how about the first mobile rhythm game? I know I'm just rehashing stuff. I know it's just my university mind just to try and make the questions as long as possible just to be clear, but I know that the AI would definitely recognize this. The first ever mobile rhythm game is a bit harder to pin down, as the concept of mobile gaming has evolved significantly over time and has involved a wide range of devices. Elite Beat Agents was a touch-based rhythm game that was required players to tap, swipe, and drag on the DS touchscreen, in which various Elite Beat Agents, if you don't know, is basically the precursor to OS or OSU. If you're like a Westerner and just reads whatever letters are, but OS is first and foremost Japanese pronounced, so you don't read the U. It's OS. While Elite Beat Agents was not specifically designed for mobile devices, its touch-based gameplay and portable format made it a natural fit for the emerging mobile gaming market, and it helped to popularize the idea of rhythm games on the go. Since then, many other rhythm games have been developed for mobile devices, including popular titles such as Demo, Sidus, and Love Live School Idol Festival. Yes, LLSIF is that old. I remember back when I was still in junior high, and people are raving about it, and even some of my close friends back then that has been transformed into basically god playing LLSIF. Probably because they already like the franchise already, and then they think LLSIF is an extension to it, and yeah, it's just cool. Though the one thing that I do hate is, I think it's one of the first rhythm games I've ever seen that has the concept of hold release judgments. I hate hold release judgments up to this day. So you know what, while we're on that, what can you explain the hold release judgment mechanic in certain rhythm games? The hold release judgment mechanic is a common feature in many rhythm games. It involves a player holding down a button or input for a specific length of time before releasing it in time with the beat of the music. This mechanic is often used in rhythm games to simulate sustained notes or chords in the music, and it can add an additional layer of challenge and complexity to the gameplay. When a player holds down a button or input in a rhythm game, the game will usually provide some kind of visual feedback to indicate the length of the time the player needs to hold the button or an input. This might take the form of a bar meter that fills up over time, or a circle on either shape that expands or contracts to show what's still heading for the hold. The game then provides a judgmental score based on how accurately the player holds and releases input in time with the music. In most rhythm games, the hold release judgment is typically judged based on two criteria: accuracy and timing. Accuracy refers to how precisely the player holds and releases the input in relation to the required length of time, while timing refers to how closely the player hits to the point in time with the beat of the music. The game may provide different levels of judgment or scores based on how well the player performs in each of these areas, such as perfect, great, good, bad, or miss. Overall, the hold release judgment mechanic is a key component of many rhythm games that requires players to pay close attention to the music and to develop a sense of timing in rhythm games that is both precise and fluid. I botched that, but again, this is the thing that I really hate, because hold release judgments can be really finicky if you're playing on inferior devices, like devices that are pretty much on the low end and basically where I started. I'm not as privileged as some other people that instantly gone like an iPhone or an iPad and they just discovered Citus or Demo and they played it so smooth that they had zero offset. I had to start with an Android phone that has a 4 gig RAM and 16 gigabytes of storage, and back then I was playing Line Let's Get Rich, which is the Monopoly game. It's pretty much my only entertainment. And then I played Piano Tiles, Dancing Line, and then I eventually upgraded to a much better phone and I played Voice, and that's where my rhythm game journey actually starts. And even back then, running Voice is a feat in and of itself, because my phone back then wasn't supposed to even be able to support it. And yet, after scanning the hardware, even the Google Play Store just said, you know what, go ahead, download it. And I had a terrible time playing Voice back then, so I decided to just move into Citus. And this whole babble is just me saying that hold release judgments is just the bane of frustrations in certain rhythm games. And one of the only category of rhythm games that I have been sustaining this mechanic so far is idle rhythm games. And there are some idle rhythm games that have implemented it much better than others. And the others that I would call out is, of course, LLSIF, because of how weird its play field is back then. Well, even now at least with its upgraded version. But one of the more enjoyable ones is Project Seca, which is the only reason why I'm still like, the game is still bearable for me to play Project Seca, even though it has hold release judgments. It just makes it much more fun, and the only thing that I could think of every time I play Project Seca is basically just Chunita Mobile. It is basically just Chunita Mobile because Sega co-developed it. So yeah, Chunita Mobile, love it, with a lot of Vocaloid songs. Below, ask the ChatGPT the first dojin music of all time. Okay. Do you recognize the presence of dojin circles in Japan? Because we do need context. Yes, as an AI language model, I am familiar with the concept of dojin circles in Japan. Dojin circles, also known as dojinshi circles, are self-published groups of artists, writers, and creators who produce and distribute their own works, and often outside of mainstream channels and conventions. In Japan, dojin circles are a popular and vibrant part of the fan culture scene, and they can encompass a wide range of genres and styles, including manga, anime, video game, music, and more. Many dojin circles create fanfiction, fan art, and other derivative works based on existing media, while others produce original content that is inspired by or related to popular themes or genres. Dojin circles often publish and distribute their works through a variety of channels, such as small press runs, online marketplaces, and fan events and conventions. While many dojin circles operate as amateur or hobbyist crews, some have gained significant followings and commercial success, and some professional creators and companies have even emerged from the dojinshi scene. Overall, dojin circles are an important and creative part of Japan's fan culture landscape, and they continue to inspire and influence artists and creators around the world. That's really wholesome, and that is on the point. Love it. To the point Endmark and Emperor made it to Pro Seca. The way the music is harder than the disappearance, I think no. Oh, we're still talking about Pro Seca, yes, I know, because we do have a 20-second delay, but yeah, going back to Pro Seca, yes, again, because Sega co-developed the game, they wanted to do collabs with the game itself, and so they ported Endmark, ported the Emperor, ported Don't Fight the Music. But I'd say if we're going to be comparing Don't Fight the Music and the disappearance of Hatsune Miku, In terms of the expert chart, Don't Fight Me music is harder, while the experience is just spams, just 4-key spams. If we're talking about the master, then it's probably still the same. Still, that's cool. I want to ask, do you not do you recognize? Can you summarize the early beginnings of a Japanese dojin circle called Archaea? Because why the hell not? We're in this rabbit hole a little bit. And I'm gonna take a drink, because that was a lot of reading. Archaea is a dojin circle in Japan that was founded in 2005 by a group of musicians who share a love of hardcore techno and electronic dance music. The circle quickly gained a following for its high-energy, high-tempo tracks which blended elements of techno, trance, and other electronic genres. Wow, okay, it's going a little bit quick than expected. The circle's early releases included several popular albums and singles such as Speedball, Rush, and Noise Nesio, which helped to establish its signature style and sound. Over time, Hardcore Techno expanded its lineup and began collaborating with other musicians and artists both within and outside the dojin scene. The circle also began to produce music for commercial video games and other media while continuing to release new albums and singles for the loyal fanbase. Today, Hardcore Techno remains an active and influential force in the dojin music scene. Its music has inspired and influenced countless other artists and creators around the world. The circle's dedication to pushing the boundaries of electronic dance music and its commitment to staying true to its roots in the dojin culture community have made it a beloved and respected institution among fans of hardcore and techno music. I still kinda hate the fact that it's still pointing out as electronic dance music, but that is the general language that most normal people would call them out. It's cool. You know what? While we're in this situation, let's talk about genres. What is hardcore? A very simple question. Hardcore is a subgenre of electronic music that combines elements of hardcore, techno, breakbeat, and other electronic styles with a more melodic and atmospheric sound. The term hardcore is believed to have originated in the late 1990s and early 2000s and is often associated with the Japanese dojin music scene. Hardcore music typically features fast, high-energy beats and driving bass lines similar to other forms of hardcore techno. However, it also incorporates more intricate melodies and harmonies after using synthesizers and other electronic instruments to create a more texturized and layered sound. Some hardcore tracks also incorporate samples from other genres such as jazz, classical music, or video game soundtracks to add an additional layer of complexity and interest. Wow. Again, overall, hardcore is a dynamic and evolving genre of electronic music that continues to influence and inspire artists and fans around the world. Who is the progenitor? You know what? I wanna check a little bit. What is progenitor? An ancestor. Okay, that's good to know. So my vocabulary is good. Who is the progenitor of such genre? Okay, I have no confidence whatsoever about this. Sometimes hardcore are faster, but speedcore from artists and gabber the fastest. Yeah, I'm just talking hardcore because, of course, it's just the bane of existence of mid-range game music. I am not sure it's Masayoshi Minoshima, but let's search. Masayoshi Minoshima. Wait, what? Huh? But I don't think. Yeah, I do recognize the name. But I didn't realize it's that they're a part of Austria Media Record. favorites, but do you have any knowledge to hardcore existing in smaller groups before Yoshiminoshima? Again, yeah, you know what? It's certainly possible similar styles of music existed prior to the coining of the term hardcore, or that there were smaller groups of subcultures of musicians who were experimenting similar sound styles. In fact, many genres of electronic music have their roots. Yeah, so it's basically trying to explain that, hey, there's probably a chance that it might appear even before Masayoshi Minoshima just coined it. Apparently, I have no idea if that's even true or not. Okay, this is probably this is one last question before we go into actual rating games. Oh. Wait, what? I don't think Shiki is part of Austroemeria. Plantation, single melody in the sky. I'm gonna regenerate the response. Okay. 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 Still pretty broad on explaining their work, but still. Through involvement in diverse system. Wait. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if I want to believe that this is the final. If this is the final true answer, but you know what? Let's just start a new prompt. Let's make a new chat. Alright. What is the can you list out the most popular mobile rating games at the moment? Okay, we're getting some good answers. Groove Coaster 4, that's arcade, but I'll still take Groove Coaster because there's Groove Coaster 2. Voice, Mustache, Dynamics, Bang Dream, Love Life, All Stars, there you go, there's the brand new one, All Stars. Adofi, whoa, Adofi got in there, yo, Pog. Okay, wow. Ooh, okay. Can you list off rhythm games that are considered free to play with no in-app purchases? necessary to enjoy the contents. Certainly, here are some mobile reading games that are free to play with no in-app purchase necessary. And just rehashing my question. Ostroy. It said Os. No. Melody. Cetoid, Quaver, Step Mania, Eternal Mobile, Raiden Control, Ride Zero is not free. That shows us free. No! 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 Okay, now, you know what? Hold on. I'm doing a little bit of a reconfiguring with the display capture a little bit. So where are you? Screen capture. Just gonna be zooming in, just so that you guys can read it as well. Or I could just resize. There you go. This will be good. Yeah, you guys can definitely read this, right? You guys can definitely read this, right? But that breakdown, no. Oh, come on. You're so close. Oh, you're so not even close. It's far. It's far. Okay, I may need to crop the display capture, but I do need to full screen though, so this is going to be a little bit of a problem, but hopefully... Do you need to crop this? I think it's fine. Ooh, okay, we're getting some good questions. Hold on. Let's just go a little bit with some of the recommendations that we have gotten in the chat. So then, do you know about the presence of a rhythm game called Figros or Figros? Should exist. Yes, I am aware of Figros, which is a mobile reading game developed by independent game developer Autumn Yarn. Oh no! No! Oh no, the pigeons! No! No! Hold on, let me regenerate the question. Let me regenerate the answer. Hopefully it corrected itself. Pigeon games! Let's go! Free-to-play mobile reading game that features various types of music. Story mode, challenge mode, and endless mode. Not sure about endless mode, but I think we could separate it out a little bit. Like story mode, yes, there's the chapters. Challenge mode, yes, that's a trial, a 3-song gauntlet that you can get your rating, such get beautiful colors and stuff. And there's no such thing as an endless mode. In Figros, players must tap, slide, and hold the nose. The game features a unique syncopation system where players can choose to play in syncopated rhythms and earn bonus points doing so. I have no idea what rating game does that. Choose to play in syncopated rhythms and earn bonus points for doing so. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. What do you mean with syncopated rhythm system? Because I maybe had a guess, but this is ChatGPT trying to... Oh. Is it because I put you? Unable to load. Oh no. Oh no. I think we got an error. I think we legitimately got an error. Okay, there we go, we're back. Cool. What do you mean with Syncopated syncopation system. In music, syncopation refers to a rhythmic pattern that deviates from a regular beat. Yes, I know about that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's that. Off beats, yeah. In this context of rhythm game figures, the syncopation system refers to a gameplay mechanic rewards players tapping notes in the syncopated rhythm. Player activates the syncopation system, the game will eventually switch the placement of notes on the screen. Just tap on the offbeat parts to measure the score points. Successfully hitting notes syncopation will earn players bonus point and help them achieve a higher score. Syncopation, yeah, I have no idea. I think this is just me trying to this is just me just cementing this AI further about the existence of a syncopation system, even though there's none of it. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Let's deal with some other questions that we have. What are the more recent model-ready games that have been released? Because around 2021 is around the time where Groove Coaster YY Party? Sure, it's Switch. Tap Sonic Top? Sure. Theater Days? No idea what the hell that is. Archaea 2020 Cover Collection? That's an album. News Dash. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Are we getting Muse Dash 2? This is so wild. This is so wild. This is so wild. Over Rapid. I mean, yeah, Over Rapid I could definitely see. No, it's actually even older. Hold on, let me check. There's no way it's 2019. I know it's older. There's no way. It's probably 2018 or 2017. Okay, yeah. Let me just... Please give me the details. There you go. When did you release? Those are my devices. Please stop scrolling. 2015! Over Rapid's old! It's 8 years old! What? And they're saying Over Rapid's released 2019. Okay, let's point out the outliers. Groove Coaster YY Party, sure I could believe that. Tap Sonic Top, there's no way, it's definitely older by a couple of years. No idea what the hell Theater Days is. Archaea is 2017. The one that's cited here is Volume 4, just their album. Use That Shoe is not a thing. Demo Reborn makes sense. Rhythm Hive, no idea what the hell that is. Over Rapid is 2015. And All Stars, do believe it's in 2019. Nuts. Yeah, 2019. Okay, you know what? Let's dive this AI bot a little bit deeper in Archaea. So, can you explain the gameplay mechanics of Archaea? We have... Okay, there you go. Already game, blah 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 blah. We've already known about that. The pure tone system. Wait, what? There's no such thing as a pure tone system, but it does recognize arcs. Different shapes and colors. Nope, it's just a squiggly line and only has blue, red, green, and yellow for colorblind mode. Pure tone system. Oh, you mean like a pure, like pure perfect thing where, yeah. So in Archaea, if you enable early and late, then that means your score will be able to go surpass 10 million. So if you disable early and late, then your score, if you got a pure memory, you would only get 10 million. But if you do enable early and late, then it'll take into account the amount of tap notes that are in the game, which will definitely count towards the final 10 million score, which is 10 million plus the amount of tap notes that you have tapped perfectly, not early, not late in the chart. And it can be very, very instrumental to know how close or how far you would go if you're going to be comparing one score from someone who has enabled early and late to someone who doesn't. Alright, let's check on the rest. Story mode. There. Mystical world called Archaea. Each character has their own set of songs, which unlocks as player progresses through the story. Fair enough. Though not really based on the character, it's based on world mode. Sure. Partner system. Let's collect and level up virtual partners. Yo, virtual. It's not real. It's not real, it's 2D. It can help them in gameplay. Each partner has a unique ability that can boost the player's score or provide other benefits. Not scores. Only the skills that you get. Only the amount of fragments that you get. And other various gameplay manipulation that's not going to be able to affect your end score. This is not like an idle random game where if you got like SSR cards and then you use them before playing a song, then you would get an S grade with 1 or 2 million scores. This is not an idle random game. Can you ask it about Demai, the guy who made MVs for popular songs? We could, but we do need to prepare ChatGPT to answer that question. So while we're here, let's just go around with, do you recognize the Japanese not really dojin under the name BMS of Fighters? Yes, I'm aware. Okay. BMS stands for B Music Source. Cool! BMS of Fighters series of events are focused on these kinds of rhythm games, particularly those based on the BMS format. The event features various competitions, showcases custom-made BMS content created by participants from around the world. The events have been held regularly since 2004 and have gained a significant following in the rhythm gaming community. Do you mind summarizing the most recent BOF event? I'm sorry, but as an AI language model, I don't have access to real-time information. My training data goes up to blah blah blah. I can tell you the most recent BMS of Fighters that took place before my knowledge cut off was BOF 2021! Yo, it does know, which was held online due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Yo, it does know this! Including the BOF 2020 official tournament, which had over 300 participants. Sure, featured live DJ chat. I'm not certain that's real. I think that's like a different event, but cool. All right. Do you know the top 5 songs that won on BOF 2021? Let's see. I'm sorry, but as an AI language model, I don't have real information. Blah, blah, September 2021. I tell you that BOF 2020 official feature multiple rounds, different songs, difficulties for each round. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Information on the songs that were played during the tournament or the winners of each round. Alright. How about BOF 2020? I'm sorry, I don't have information in my training data. However, I can tell you that BOF 2020 event was also held online due to the COVID-19 weather. Everything is online in BOF, by the way. Everything is online. BOF never had a physical offline event other than some after parties and some other stuff. Like, what? Friends was actually face to face. They usually just rent out the space and then they brought up projectors or TV screen and then they all watch PVs and BGAs and stuff. That's what Friends is. And then there's Groundbreaking, the music label that's not really, don't really want to say it is technically a music label, but just makes songs for free, basically. That they pick from the top 100 song standings from the most recent BOF event. Ask about what teams won in BOF of any year. I don't think the bot actually knows about BOF, because kind of depends, because BOF is very underground-ish. Like in written games, sure, there are a lot of songs that have come out from BOF that has come into mainstream written games, but I don't know if the bot's training data actually knows about that. So I think we're still going to be going on with this, with the initial goal of asking where is Nelf. Do you know about this song Nelf? Yes, I'm familiar with the song Nelf. It's a popular VMS song created by Japanese composer. No! It's not for you! Oh, no! Remix, yeah, sure. No, I don't think there's a contest. That's null control. No. Hold on, let me regenerate the response again. Hopefully it does get silent room. The VMS community that was created by Japanese artist Leaf. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. So close yet so far. It's so close yet so far. Oh no, it's so close. Symbol of VMS culture. I mean, not necessarily, but let's do it one last time. After this, I'm just gonna say to the ChatGPT bot, no, you're wrong. Nelf is a Japanese musician. I'm dead. Stop generating, I am regenerating it. Only one message at a time. Do you know about the artist Silent Room and one of their song creations titled Nelf? Okay. Red Alice. Oh my god. Why Red Alice? Why Red Alice? Oh my god. This is so painful to watch. This is so painful. I'm serious, it's so painful to watch. It's so close. It got into the right setup. Oh my god. I don't think Red Alice has even competed in BMS. Something went wrong, please try reloading the conversation. I'm refreshing the page. Let's go back to here. I apologize for the mistake in my previous response. You are correct that the artist behind the song Nelf is Silent Room, not Red Alice. Silent Room is a Japanese musician and composer who is known for creating music for written games, including custom BMS content. Nelf is one of his most popular songs and has gained a significant following in the BMS community. The song features fast-paced beat with a mix of electronic and rock elements, but a little bit questionable about rock, but cool. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Alright. We've come this far. Do you recognize which BMS of Fighters event did Nelf premiered in I'm sorry, but I don't have that information in my training data. However, Nelf was originally released as part of Silent Room Collection Trio. It's not. It's really not. Again, it's not. I can confirm which event that you might be. That's sad. Again, the buff is just such an underground event that, as you can see over here, even the bot said that it is not in its training data. It's so under the ground. So, yeah. Let's try some other questions while we're here. Since it is on the course of buff song, so yeah, let's just go around there. Can you ask it about BMS? We've done that. How about since we've done on this? That's songs, random game origins. We have talked about Hardcore Tanosi, so it may know about it. So, do you know about one of the more famous songs that Hardcore Tanosi composed as a collective, titled Battle Number 1? Yes, Battle Number 1 is one of the most famous songs, more famous songs. The track was first released in 2002. Wait, no! No! Oh my god! He doesn't know! He doesn't know Battle Number 1! I mean, yeah, fair enough. It's just the bot trying to know about the song. Prime example of high energy sample heavy sound that Hardcore Tanosi and other dojin circles are known for, and remains a beloved and influential track in the electronic dance music industry community. Again, we're not going to be able to get any good answers from ChatGPT, especially from things like the debacle between Battle Number 1 and Konami. You know what, let's just ask. Do you know regarding the events of Let's ask it anyway. Yes, I am aware of the controversy surrounding the use of Battle Number 1 in Konami's arcade game Sunvoltix. In 2013, Konami announced that will be adding Battle Number 1 to the game soundtrack as part of a collaboration with Hardcore Tanosi. It never had a collaboration. However, the inclusion of the track was met with criticism from some members in the Japanese gaming community who accused Konami of plagiarism. Specifically, some fans put a melody of range from Battle Number 1 to be similar to the track from the popular video game franchise Toho Project. It's known for its unique music and has a large following. The track in question, You Know, was Her by Zun's iconic. Konami ultimately decided to remove Battle Number 1 from Songwall Destination and apologize to the Toho community. Oh my god. Oh my god, if I created a conspiracy theory in here, oh my god, I have unequivocally created a conspiracy theory. Oh my god. My cute goes drop once again. I'm just gonna be clear. This is false. This is completely false. This is completely freaking false. Okay, you know what? I'm doing a poll. Do we let ChatGPT know about? Do we correct ChatGPT? All right, I'm putting up a poll. It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to? Do you just want me to explain to ChatGPT about this incident or not? Just because. Conspire about ChatGPT theory. If you didn't know, conflict is older. One is rap. Yeah, I already know about conflict. Yes. Yes. Looks like people have voted. All right. We're teaching ChatGPT a lesson today, folks. This is so wild. Submitted the song. Oh no, it taken the star. Well, for that, let's do a cheers. I am drinking this, by the way. It's just soda. You guys might know about it. Not sponsored by it. Damn it. Too fast and difficult for the game's play mechanics. Not sure about that, but whatever. I already said the reason for it, but okay, let's just end this conversation. Let's just end this conversation. We're not going through with this. Does the cutoff mean anything we say to ChatGPT will not be learned when we create a new chat? Not necessarily. I have no idea about its policy. You know what? Let's just check. Let's just check. However, the model itself does not collect. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't appear over here. Hold on. Just gonna be cutting off the chat a little bit and just doing this just to show it to you guys. The model itself does not collect or store any data from the internet beyond what was used during its training. So the big old paragraph that we did, or to fix ChatGPT's conspiracy theory is not going to be stored in its database. It's still going to be as reckless as as thinking that whatever this is, if we're going to be asking ChatGPT again, it's probably going to be spitting out this information once again. It's not gonna be learning from our fixing over here. But it can adapt. It will adapt to it for later questions if we do have if we're going to be touching this similar topic later on. And ChatGPT will remember contextual wise from this particular chat, but it does not store into its main database. All of its training data has already been cut off straight on September 2021, and it's not going to be receiving any fresh information. So if you yourself are going to be able to have access to ChatGPT later on in the future and you ask this exact question, it's probably not going to be the same response, or generally in the same realm of a response that makes complete sense, such as what I've done over here. It's not going to happen. So that's a shame. So I'm gonna end the poll. Thank you. Alright. Let's continue on with feeding a little bit more sensible questions. Here's the BMS of virus events. We're just going to be ditching that. Let's go on back over here. When we gonna play rainy games on another? This stream is only going to be about ChatGPT. I'm not going to be playing any rainy games, but tomorrow we'll be doing an Archaea Link playfest. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. It's probably going to be around, not really the same time, probably targeting for 3 hours of play with you guys. So yeah, this stream is just us going to be this is just us toying with ChatGPT. That's it. It's fine. Alright. You know what? While we're on the BMS of fighters here, do you know about the popular, I'm gonna capitalize this because I am a decent human being, popular buff song Conflict and the artists behind it? Yes, I'm familiar with the song Conflict, as it is a well-known track in the BMS community. Conflict is a song composed by the Japanese musician Cosmo Bosso P. Cosmo Bosso P. Oh no. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on, I haven't even checked this. In addition to Cosmo Bosso P, Conflict also features vocals by the Japanese singer Gumi, who is a Vocaloid character. Vocaloid is a singing synthesizer. Yes, correct. Together, Cosmo Bosso P and Gumi created the popular song Conflict, which has been a common fan favorite in the BMS community. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm gonna regenerate the message later on, but for you guys who want to have a copy of this, you can come to my Discord server and I'll pasting the screenshot of this response, and of course you guys could probably screenshot this screen as well, but I'm going to be refreshing it just in hopes if it could get cranky Ziromaru. Yes, Complex is another popular song. BMS coming to its first feature in BMS Fighters, posed by a Japanese musician. It's still, oh my god, Kiko! Oh my god, the internet got unlimited rock element. That's gonna be a community. Alright. I don't know if I should give it a dislike or not. You know what? While we're still in this train, who composed Halcyon? A bop winning track in the 2000s. Oh my god. Wait, no, it's not 2000s, 2011! Wait, is it 2011? Hold on. It's 2010. Okay, I'm still in the it's still not really. Both Halcyon is 2010s. Sai! The bot got it, Sai! Yes! You know what? Yes, I got it wrong with the year. It's supposed to be 2010s because it's released on both 2010, but it got Sai! God goddamn Sai! Yes! Okay, at least we got it. We got a slight W right there. Cool, that's cool. Alright, while we are in here, do you know which rhythm games that the song Halcyon has been added? Let's see if it knows. Let's see. Ooh, hold on. Soundvolt X? Yes, Soundvolt X. Okay, one of the most popular songs. Not necessarily, because I don't think Halcyon was added like that early. Whatever. Archaea is Pog. Included in the game has been praised for its challenging and intricate patterns. Pog. Demo? No, I don't think Halcyon is in Demo. No, it's not. If Demo in here was replaced with Sidus, this would have been a perfect list. This would have been a perfect response. If they had just replaced Demo with Sidus, like the original Sidus. They had replaced Demo with the original Sidus, this would have been a perfect response to the question. I am okay with Oz in this context, but almost perfect. Very chill, yeah. Oh, that's so... Okay, yeah. The bot definitely knows its stuff in, newer datasets. Are you aware about the controversy around the In-the-Groove tree development? I don't think the bot will know about In-the-Groove, sadly. But while we are in the groove, let's talk about the In-the-Groove that I know. Not ITG. Do you know about Not ITG? Let's see. Open source engine for playing BMS. Oh no. Let's stop generating. Let me... Oh no. Bad response. This isn't true. I'm just stopping that response. That's it. There's no way. It's probably because we have warmed this chat, this ChatGPT chat with stuff regarding BMS at both. So if we just suddenly give something about not ITG that even the bot couldn't even comprehend or even know of, or even if it's even inside of its learning database, I guess. I don't think it's not gonna get it, so we're just stopping the ITG stuff right here. Do you have any tips on what a human should do in order to improve themselves in playing movement-heavy rhythm games? So I think we're gonna be doing a lot of warm-up questions for some of the more complicated questions like we've gotten from Iru over here. So let's start off with what are some intense arcade rhythm games someone can play? We're warming up the bot so that it would have the most believable answer. So okay, it's listing off DDR. Great, it is a fairly intense game. How about Just Dance? We could definitely ask about Just Dance later on, but we are in the context of arcade rhythm games for now. And we're asking the BMS of Fighters event chat. Whatever. We should probably ask that on the mobile rhythm game. No, not really. Rhythm game Origins, we've already done with that. Sound Voltex, yep. Cool. Poppin' music. It's listing off Konami games. Oh my god. Okay. I think we need to properly prepare the bot for Sega rhythm games, because that's the only one that I know of. Like my. And probably the game that Iru is talking about right here. Since it's currently only listing off Konami games and a single Bandai Namco game. Do you recognize arcade rhythm games that are developed by Sega? Let's see if it nails Ongeki Chunitam in my mind. Initial D, what the hell? Arcade stage. That's not a thing. My, cool, it got my. I have no idea if initial the arcade stage is a thing. Yeah, well, let's search it. Let's search it while we are in here. Initial the arcade stage. Oh, that's a thing! Huh. Initial D arcade stage. Here we go, arcade stage. I think it's just the normal initial D racing game. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I completely forgot Project Eva was a Sega game. I completely forgot about that. But it did nail down my Chunitam, which is probably the only two that we're going to be carrying off, because Ongeki is Japanese only. So at the very least, the bot did nail my and Chunitam, so we can definitely ask the bot about it. So let's go to my. What does it take for someone to play an intensive arcade rhythm game such as my? I see what we are doing things. Okay, also, welcome to Cuttings. Playing intensive arcade games like my requires a combination of skill, practice, and physical dexterity. Okay, cool. We have conditioned the bot to know about what game we're talking about. So that's cool. Familiarity with the game, cool. Physical dexterity, that's good. Move their fingers, hands and arms quickly and accurately in order to hit the buttons or touchscreen in time with the music. It's gonna be physically demanding, good. Timing and rhythm, one of the most important aspects of playing arcade rhythm games, being able to keep in time with the music. This requires a good sense of rhythm and timing, as well as ability to anticipate upcoming beats and notes of the song. Practice. Like any skill, playing an arcade rhythm game takes practice. players can improve their performance by spending time practicing the game's mechanics and techniques, as well as challenging themselves with increasing difficult songs and levels. Persistence and patience. Playing an arcade rhythm game can be challenging, and players may need to be persistent and patient in order to improve their skills and achieve their goals. It's important to remember that progress takes time, and that it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them along the way. I think this is a general answer that the bot would generally generate, just because it knows about the prompts that we have given to it, like intensive arcade running game, and the bot already knows that arcade running games are much tougher to play compared to let's a mobile running game. So yeah, that's cool. What's the first ever running game on smartphones? I have asked about that in a ChatGPT chat before starting the live stream, just because I am very curious about it. My first time of testing out with this bot is so amusing to me. So while we are here, let's take a look at one of the first chats I've ever done with ChatGPT. So I tried to warm it up with what is a rhythm game, and then what are the differences between arcade rhythm games and mobile rhythm games also. Can you copy and paste that reply if someone asks how to improve in rhythm games, Lamau? I could, but you know what? Here, I'm just gonna copy it. I'm gonna put it in the off-topic chat in my server, just because. And let's just continue on with this thread that I've done. Earlier in the day. Can I use the scroll wheel? Thank you. Okay, I'll DM it to you. I'll DM it to you, Iru. I'll DM it. I can even find my DMs. Okay, there you go. Enjoy the wall of text. Anyway, there are several differences between arcade rhythm games and mobile rhythm games. Hardware. Good, yes, that's very visible. Gameplay, yes. Arcade rhythm games often have more complex and gameplay mechanics, including the use of multiple controls or foot pedals. It's definitely referencing something like Drum Mania or Guitar Freaks. While rhythm games, in contrast, are typically more streamlined and focus on single tap or swipe controls. Yes. Social aspects. Arcade rhythm games are often designed for multiplayer and social play, with multiple players able to compete against each other or cooperate to achieve a common goal. Mobile rhythm games may also include social features, but they are often more focused on individual play and solo competition. This is such a good contrast. Hold on. Let me just make myself a little bit bigger on this, because I do want to emphasize this a little bit. This is such a good point. Of separating what it means to play an arcade rhythm game and playing a mobile rhythm game. Mobile rhythm games are obviously much more accessible for people. Like, you could just play it on your phone or on your tablet, and you can have fun by yourselves. But if you do have an arcade with a rhythm game, or an arcade game or franchise that you would want to play, it doesn't necessarily even need to be a rhythm game. It could be Wangan Midnight, it could be Pump It Up, it could be, well, whatever other games that has the nature of you being able to log in with a personalized account that you would be able to register, and you're going to be able to check your progress every day with that kind of online system, and a consistent amount of people playing the game every single day, or even every week. Every single day is a little bit extreme, but every week, and creating a community of people just from playing an arcade rhythm game. That is such a very, very good motivator of you to keep playing. Yes, it'll drain your pocket a little bit more faster than expected, but the social aspect of it is so much better. And if you're playing on your phone, especially for most of the rhythm games that you would expect to play on your phone, there's almost no social interaction feature. Yeah, you can definitely play your idle games with multi-life rooms. That's already a prerequisite for them, because they know that you're going to be having much more consistent pay flow. So the games are definitely going to be much more profitable, and in order to entice players to play the game, they added multiplayer system, and Archaea has gone to that point as well. Sadly, more rating games that you guys might have already enjoyed, such as Figros or Lenoda or Citus, they do not have that luxury. You do not have that luxury of multiplayer, and so you're left being alone, or if you're lucky, you'll be able to join an online community, which is something that you do need to have an effort to go through. But yeah, this social aspect, this is such a good answer from the bot. I was mind blown when I got this message. Sorry, that's too much for me by Michiko. Yeah, I think people are definitely leaving just because of the big rent. Anyway, cost, yeah, a little bit too much to play arcade rating games. Accessibility, yep. Unrecognizable Archaea is as a mobile rating game, yep. This is one of the big things though. While Archaea may not be as well known as other mobile rating games like Beat Saber, yeah, it's definitely not going to be possible unless we're talking about something. I forgot what the game was, but I think it's like a mobile rating game port that someone tried to make so that you can play Beat Saber charts on your phone, but it uses swipes. It uses your swipes to, slice the blocks. But it's a little bit too much, especially when even you using your phone to move around, check your surroundings. It's definitely dizzy. So I don't think Beat Saber mobile port is gonna be possible. But generally, the rest of the answer is pretty good. So heads up on good on that. Would you mind listing some songs that are popular in the ring game Archaea? Vexaria, Triangle Omega, Psy, Freedom Dive, Laur, Saiga. No, that's Melee Fragments. Karisuyo Chronostasis. No, that's Kurokote. TQ Plus? No, there's no such thing as Babel Grand Story. Even if it sounds like a Soundful song, I don't think that even exists. The only TQ song that's in the game, that's in Archaea, is I forgot about the songs from Dynamics. Korsuke, Grievous Lady. Man, we're gonna be definitely raving if this is actually a thing. Korsuke, Grievous Lady. Come on. Akira Complex, Tempestissimo. You know what? It would have been a much better Tempestissimo variant if it was made by someone other than Topazolite. Yes, Loiro might have had the thought that, hey, players have been raving about asking, hey, when do we get a Topazolite original? And then they said, okay, you know what? Whatever. We're going to be commissioning a boss song from Topazolite, but with the style of Archaea's story and their boss songs like Pragmatism, Seriroof, Grievous Lady, Axiom Crisis, not really a boss song, but it is a gateway song, Ether Strike, and Fracture Ray. Topazolite style does not fit in any of them. Oh yeah, and Ring Genesis. It does not fit at all. So yeah, it would, yeah, cool. Oracle, thank you for that. The TQ song. Got Grievous Lady and Tempest right yesterday, but it's funny that it gets wrong here. Yeah, I just made this ChatGPT chat like this afternoon when I was trying it out, and I was laughing out loud as well. Illegal Paradise by 3R2. I do not want an Illegal Paradise made by 3R2. I'm already content with the Illegal Paradise that we have right now. And then Ajikora, Rabbit in the Black Rooms, made by Rabbit House. but I don't think Ajigora will be able to make Rabbit in Black Room much better or worse. Can you explain the history of the mobile indie game Lenoda? So yeah, it generally got the date right, 2014. I think the bot was actually grabbing some little articles from Nazi Games developing the game, and I know for a fact that Google Play Taiwan did make a video about Lenoda. So hold on, let me just do a little search. Videos. It should be on a Google Play Taiwan. I think it should be on YouTube. It should be like an introductory video. I remember seeing it back then. Looks like it's lost. Sadly, looks like it's lost. That's sad, but that was an interesting video, and that's probably one of the only videos that you're ever going to be able to see publicly about how Nazi Games' charting software for Lenoda actually looks like. It's released in Taiwan August 2016. I'm kind of doubting about that. 2018, released an update for the game, introduced new songs, stories, and gameplay mechanics, as well as a new game mode called Chaos. That's not a thing, that's a Cyrus 2 thing. The update was well received by players and helped to further establish Lenoda as a popular and innovative mobile game. Sadly though, Lenoda has been on a downward decline, probably because of its lack of content and how time-consuming it is to create content for Lenoda. Yes, it's probably why they decided to do the subscription chapter thing, and with that they have been able to get a more steady source of income and be able to at the very least release 2 songs per day, per month. Oh my god, that's intense. 2 songs per month. So that's cool. Hopefully chapter 8 is gonna be coming out soon. Would love to see it. When kind of name gameplay Lenoda exists as a mobile reading game. This is so cool. It nailed it. It really nailed it. With this explanation, I love it. Key features of Lenoda's gameplay is its dynamic circular playfield. Unlike other reading games that use linear note track or scrolling bar, Lenoda's playfield is circular with notes appearing on different parts of the screen and rotating. Yeah, that is exactly how Lenoda plays. Probably grabbed from an article or something, but yeah, so good. Drag notes, it's supposed to be catch, but sure. Arc notes doesn't exist, it's grabbing from Archaea. Standard gameplay features a story mode, yep. So yeah, overall, pretty good answer. How many main story chapters does Archaea, the mobile reading game, have at the moment? So my knowledge cuts off from September 2021. Archaea, the mobile reading game developed by Loiro, has a total of 11 main story chapters. And so from this, I decided to ask about Loiro. So I asked, do you recognize the people behind the hit reading game Archaea? Yes, the hit reading game Archaea was developed by a game development studio called Loiro. They got that right. The company was founded in 2014 by 2 individuals, Takeshi Kawai, a former game designer at Konami, and Capcom, and Hisashi Koshimizu, former game developer at Square Enix. That's nope. Guy developed the game by himself. And with the addition of help from Toaster and others that hopped into the project. That I have no information from the top of my head, but yeah, this is generally false, sadly. How would you describe the collaboration event between Archaea and Sega's arcade reading games? I asked this because I thought this was around the time where the original part 1 collaboration from between Archaea and Maimai's Ongeki and Junitum was made. I thought this was around it, but no. Just searching over here. Oh wait, no, it is 2020. Okay, my bad. This was released in 2021. This was released in 2021. My bad. It is in 2021. Cool. Also, I think ask the bot the history of Psy if it's open for questions. We could definitely do that. We are on the BMS of Fighters event right over here in the chat room. We have talked about other artists. We tried to talk about other artists, but you know what? Let's try. Since we have conditioned the bot to talk about the BMS of Fighters, hopefully it'll get the right side. Do you know the artist Psy? Psy, pronouns Kai. No. Gotta replace the K with an S. Trans, drum and bass. Not necessarily, it's piano. Media, sound, voltage, trinitum. There. Power tracks, Blue Zenith, Freedom Dive, and Artificial Enemy. I have no idea what the hell Artificial Enemy is. Artificial Enemy Psy. That's not a thing. And Google just straight up shows us Xi Jinping. Damn it. Also, didn't include the side story chapters. Also, yeah. Independently through record labels such as Hardcore Tennessee S2TP recording. No, I think Psy is just purely in diverse system. I don't think they came up in any kind of album from Hardcore Tennessee. S2TB probably, but not Hardcore Tennessee. It's good. It's good. We've conditioned the bot very well. Okay. What other songs can we ask? You know what? Can you give me a list of songs that Psy composed? Let's see. No Artificial Enemy. No Happy End of the World. No Everlasting Message. No Egoism. No Izana. World Fragments. Yes. Okay, it got a few right. We do have a slight W on this. There's Blue Zenith, Freedom Dive, Perusia, Halcyon, World Fragments. The rest is wrong. No idea what the hell Artificial Enemy is. Definitely not Happy End of the World. Everlasting Message, I think it's Laur. Egoism, no. Izana, nope. But yeah, 50-50, good. As long as you actually know what songs that are actually made by Psy. But it's cool that they actually nailed Halcyon, probably because we've already talked about Halcyon over here. Yeah, there we go. Do you know which reading games that the song Halcyon has added? Yeah. We have conditioned the bot. We're good on this. Alright, let's actually go with the written games that we have put into the thumbnails of this video. I don't remember all of them, but we're going to be going through them a little bit. So let's start off with the more notable ones. Artificial Enemy is that Vocaloid song, by the way. Sadly, I do not know. So yeah. What is the difference between Citus 1 and Citus 2? I'm using capital I's instead of numbers, just hoping that the bot would recognize, but let's see. Citus and Citus 2 are both Wolverine games developed by Riot Inc. While the basic gameplay mechanics are similar between the two games, here are some key differences. Storyline and characters. Citus and Citus 2 have different storylines and characters. Citus follows the story of robots in a post-apocalyptic world, while Citus 2 features the new cast of characters in a futuristic city. Two games have different sets of songs and levels, each with their own unique art style and visual design. Music genres. The two games also feature different genre music. Citus features a mix of electronic and classical music, while Citus 2 includes more contemporary genres like pop, rock, and hip-hop. Control system. The control system in Sidus 2 has been improved from the original game, allowing for more complex and precise movements. Sidus 2 also introduces a new flick gesture, which requires the player to swipe in a specific direction to hit certain notes. Social features. Sidus 2 includes more social features than the original game, allowing the players to interact with each other through the friend system and participate in online events. That's not a thing. Platform availability. Sidus was originally released for iOS 2012, while Sidus 2 was released for both iOS and Android 2018, making it available on a wide range of devices. Sidus was released on Android anyway. Overall, Sidus and Sidus 2 share similarities in the core gameplay mechanics, the two games are distinct experiences with their own unique features and content. Fair enough. Cool. You know what? Okay. Could you search up Ajikora? We could definitely do that. Let's precondition the ChatGPT to go back to Archaea. Do you know who is the current sound director? No, not current, because the bot would automatically say, sorry, my knowledge has been limited to September 2021 if we use any kind of terms that are related to time. So do you know who is the sound director of the rhythm game Archaea? Because this is still around the time where Ajikora is still in the game, well, or still active as an artist. Masaki Sato. Lyrak. Let's stop generate and hopefully it'll get a good one. Let's hope it does. Yes, the sound director of the rhythm game Archaea is composed and arranged Ryo Hanamoto, also known by his stage name 3 out of 2. Nope, let's regenerate one more time. Alright, let's hope it actually knows about Ajikora. Error. Is Masaki Sato? Hey. No. It's not even Topazolite's real name. This is not even Topazolite's real name. Oh my god. Do you know the artist known as Ajikora or Ajikora? I'm not familiar with an artist that goes by the name Ajikora, but Ajikora is the artist name of a Japanese illustrator and designer. Worked on several rhythm games, including Archaea and Figures. Oh no. I'm gonna stop generating it. I do not want the bot to be conditioned for this. No, but it would be cool if the artist for Archaea works on Figros. That would be cool. But this is just complete false. No, the bot doesn't know about Ajikora. No, that's sad. Actually, that's sad. Let's just spot in green screen. That's sad. Wow. All right. Well, let's just continue on with the written games, I guess. It knows about Sidus 2, but can you name the characters featured in Sidus 2's main storyline? Brief descriptions. Oh my god, got buff, okay. Who's the game's main protagonist? Cool. Neko, an elusive DJ who is also a skilled hacker. I don't think Neko is a hacker. Okay. It should be Xenon. But let's see. I'm gonna let it stop. I'm gonna regenerate later. But look at this response. Okay, a god buff. An elusive DJ. DJ? No? Definitely just a composer. Not sure if Neko is an actual DJ in the story. But a hacker? No, that's Xenon's job. Robohead is CEO of Egoist, which organizes the game's musical contests. Nope. A talented pianist and composer who is known for her emotional and expressive music. That should be Connor. Crystal Punk, a rebellious and energetic punk rock musician who is known for her high energy performances. Yep, kinda alright. Vanessa, a former esports champion. And Kizuna Aya, a virtual YouTuber, is known for her music videos and online content. Yeah, she just got shoehorned into the story of Side Students because of the collaboration, but sure, the description does fit her, but they got the names right. What are those descriptions? Vanessa's a gamer. An ancient robot who's an esports player. I'm gonna regenerate the response. I think we only have like 2 stable response regeneration of the Ivy organization, just dedicated to promoting music and opposing the anti-music government policies. What the hell is that? Oh, he got Vanessa, he got Xenon, he got Connor. Oh no, it's Switch. Cherry? Yep. Popstar. Neko, a computer program that takes to the form of a cat. I'm gonna start generate. I'm gonna be doing a last response generation after this, but my god, this is even worse. They got the characters right. They just didn't nail the descriptions. Oh my god. A skilled musician, a member of the Ivy organization, to dedicate him now. Sorry. The mysterious musician who becomes involved with Vanessa and the Ivy organization and fast. A powerful AI musician and hacker. Oh my god. Who often clashes with Vanessa and Xenon. Technically the story, yeah. No. It's supposed to be Ivy. Ivy is messing with Xenon. A popular pop star. I'm just gonna stop the response right there. We're just gonna go on to a different game at this point. No, you know what? Before we end up the side segment, can you give me a list of songs that are popular in the rhythm game side stew? All right, last one. Stop. Okay, there you go. That didn't. It's not. That's a lot of wrong answers. That's a lot of wrong answers. That is genuinely a lot of wrong answers. Let's pick them apart. Trinidad by Iosis. Trinidad was a written game. Iosis is a it's an artist group that focuses more on Toho. Saika by Aoi featuring Kamata Junko. I don't think. Yeah, they do have a song. They made New World. They made New World. Happy birthday to you, God. Happy birthday to you. And then they text Saika. It's a song that they've made. Baba Rock by M2U. Baba Rock is by 6mix. It's on Archaea. Not by M2U. As Norika the story unfolds. Fair enough. It is Ryer's property. Line. That's not a song I remember from Sidus 2, but I could be wrong. Let's search. No, it's not a thing. Line is not a thing. Rabbit in Black Room is Archaea. Drop Dead is Archaea. Dasein is not by Sai, it's by Kiva. Awakening is not a thing, but an idea original for a Riot reading game would be cool. And now, Kira Complex. I think we have conditioned the bot that Nelv is by Silent Room. And yet, here, by Kira Complex. Oh my god. I'm gonna resize this a little bit just so that I could take the screenshot. And I've actually stopped the response generation just so that we can regenerate. If you're in particular interested in the screenshot, then you can check on the off-topics chat in the Discord server. Let's regenerate. Let's hope that it actually responds. This would have been much more chill if I do have tea. Like, the vibe of the song would definitely fit with tea. Let's see. Area 184. Isakusia. Sim Crisis. Care Complex. Can I friend you on Passbook? Chaos. Yamdokuro. Codename Gamma Vanillime. The Man After Legend by Kamui. Mansiva's Fullness by Zanchiki. Dream Attraction by Daisuke Kurosawa. Erepas by M2U. Liber can enroll by Ujiko. Fracturing by Sakusio. Harutopia. Daisuke Kurosawa. Iconoclast. Yo. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. This is worse. Oh my god. Guys. This is even worse. This is even worse. It's not stopping. It's 26. Oh my god, that's so. This is genuinely so much. Hold on, let me just zoom in for you guys. Like here. This is a good zoom in Oh my god. This is I'm not gonna say messed up because the bot obviously doesn't know. But oh my god. They got the character name. They got actual Nico's name. Credited for red and blue. I don't know what to say. My cheeks are hurting because I've been laughing for so much. I'm not saying this is brain dead response, but my god. I'm so dead. I am so goddamn dead on this. I'm legit dead. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my cheeks are just so stiff. This is so much. My god, this is torture for me. This is genuinely torture. Some scramble by void. I mean, I know at least 2 other voids other than Void Morn finale, but it would be great if we have a Void remix version of Osama Scramble. It'll just be just choir voices singing aloud on Milk's journey to become an adult, or waiting for a full moon to be transformed into an adult and became pop singers alongside Shama. Very nice though. Correct song, correct artist, but it's wrong game. Inkarusi by Sanjiki. Wait, is there it? Is there even conflict? There's no conflict in here. I know that these are all. Oh my god. Snow White by Sai. There's just so much in here. That's so wrong. Oh my god. This is so nuts. Oh my god. My mind is gone. My brain has vanished. What a good way to say it. It's not appearing in the chat yet, but you'll see Samuel's interpretation of the situation right now. Alright, let's just move on. We're done with Cyrus 2. Let's check if it does know about Ravon. It's much more recent. I think it's released in 2019 or even older, I don't know. Gi-hyun Lee, also known as the Isad. I have no idea if that's actually real, if it's the real name of the developer or not, but I only know Team Sims Nova. Here's Happy, blah blah. Neon graphics, futuristic feel, yep. Create mode, share their own custom levels for any song in the game. Oh no. If I'm going to be screenshotting this and put into Ravon server, I know that I would have been banned just from this one paragraph. I will be banned from the Ravon Discord server just from this one paragraph. This one paragraph. Okay, let's skip Ravon at this point. You know what? Let's do the funny again. What songs are in the rhythm game Ravon? Too many questions in 1 hour. Try again later. Well, we've been doing this for over 2 hours. So yeah, I think we do have enough. Can we ask in different chats? Can we chat in different chats? You know what? What's relevant with BMS the fighters? Since we have talked about Sega, do you know about the rhythm game Project Sekai Colorful Stage? Too many requests in 1 hour. Try again later. I think that's the end of it. I think we're officially done. We've done this for 2 hours, and as a free user of this service, I think we have maxed out. Unless it can generate us. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. And we have been doing this for quite a while now. It's almost 10 p.m. for me right now, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this live stream. I don't know what else to end. I would have liked to search every rhythm game that I've put on the thumbnail of this live stream. We still have Project Sekai. We have done Lanoda. We haven't done Newsdash. We haven't done Groove Coaster. We haven't done Kalpa. But yeah, this has been quite a while to live stream. I mean, if you guys would even want to have any of these responses to just copy and paste to whoever people you want to blow their mind with, or even just trigger them or something, or just give them a massive headache, you can just ask me in my Discord server. If you're already in it, you can just ping me or whatever if you want any of the screenshotted evidence of everything that's been going on the live stream, or you can just screenshot it from the actual live stream. I'm not deleting this. But yeah, this has been insane. We've dug quite a bit in testing out ChatGPT's knowledge of rhythm games. My initial goal for this live stream is to ask about mobile rhythm games, but we've asked to go as far as the origins of BMS of fighters, and even trolling with asking certain artists and their song lineup. And sadly, yeah, our little community right here is definitely not majorly in part of ChatGPT's training database that has been locked into September 2021. So yeah, at the very least, we've done what we can. We've definitely done what we can in this live stream, and I don't think I'll be able to use it until tomorrow, because I think since this is already around almost 10ish p.m, if we're going to be talking about like Western times, which is completely 12 hours behind me, it's already nearing noon or afternoon. So there are definitely going to be a lot more people in the West using ChatGPT. So I do recognize the risk of doing this live stream very late. But yeah, again, we've definitely had fun toying around with ChatGPT and testing its knowledge about rhythm games as a whole. And the verdict, kind of. If we're only searching for very surface level stuff, then you can definitely nail it. Just doesn't want to conglomerate all of them in a correct manner. So this is why I'm not really particularly someone who would like to rely ChatGPT on more important issues, because I've already seen some people, especially in real life, that have been using ChatGPT to finish out or helping in their college assignments or their school assignments or work and stuff. The only thing that have been preventing me from using this program consistently is the fact that it's outdated right now. It's very outdated. So yeah, if you guys would like to try, you can definitely gamble your chances by going to chat.openai.com. I'll probably leave a link in the description of the live stream once we're done. But yeah, it's fun. Been fun to toy around over here and doing this kind of live stream once again. I'll definitely make more of these in the future, but I'll definitely be certain to still be making videos. But yeah, again, it's been fun. So again, see you guys tomorrow for the Archaea Link Playfest. And as always, thanks for watching.